Researchers in England in 2001 conducted a study with 248 people to help them build better exercise habits for 2 weeks. The subjects were divided into 3 groups. The first group was only asked to track how often they exercised, while the second group was given material about the benefits of exercise, and the third group was asked to formulate a plan for when and where they would exercise for the next week. The third group achieved the best results, with 91% of them exercising at least once a week, more than double that of the other group. The plans they make are referred to as implementation intentions, namely previous plans about when and where to act. In making implementation intentions, people can write down exact times and dates for doing new habits, such as writing down when to get the flu vaccine or keeping track of colonoscopy appointment times. Habits such as recycling, studying, sleeping early, and quitting smoking can also be carried out by making implementation intentions. The researcher also found that voter participation increased when they were forced to make an implementation intention by answering questions about the route, time, and mode of transportation they would use to go to the polls. Government programs have also been successful by instructing citizens when and where to pay late tax bills or traffic fines. Many people think they lack motivation, but what they lack is clarity. Too many people try to change their habits without these basic details. We often say, "I'm going to eat healthier" or "I'm going to write more," but never say when or where these habits will occur. Implementation intention will help turn vague ideas into concrete action plans. We can create new good habits by filling in the sentence "I will, custom, at, time, at, location." For example, if you want to start meditating, you could write "I will meditate at 7 o'clock for 1 minute in the kitchen." We can also start new habits at the beginning of the week, month, or year, because usually we are more enthusiastic and have higher expectations. When we are specific about our new habit, it is easier for us to resist temptation and focus on our goals. For example, if you have decided to work out at the gym at 5 p.m., and a friend invites you to watch a movie, we can say, "Sorry, I promised to work out at the gym at 5 p.m. and it's easier to refuse an invitation to watch a movie." There is also the concept of habit stacking, which can be used to start new habits. The concept of habit stacking can also be applied to various aspects of life, for example in terms of studying. We can accumulate study habits with other activities that have become our routine, such as drinking coffee or breakfast. For example, we can make a new habit of reading a book for 10 minutes every morning after breakfast. In this way, we can stack study habits with existing habits, making it easier to do consistently. However, keep in mind that forming new habits is not an instant process. It takes time and consistent effort to form new good habits. In fact, according to a study conducted by psychologists from University College London, the average time it takes a person to form a new habit is around 66 days. However, of course the time needed can vary depending on each individual and the complexity of the habits you want to form. In addition, there are also several things that can help us form new good habits. One way is to seek support from those closest to us. We can ask for support from family, friends, or even join a community that has the same interest as us. Support from those closest to us can help us maintain motivation and consistency in forming new habits. Apart from that, it is also important to motivate yourself in a positive way. We can think of the benefits that we will get if we manage to form new good habits, such as better health, higher productivity, or even better self-development. By motivating ourselves positively, we will be more motivated to carry out the new habits we want. In addition, it is also important to understand that the formation of new habits does not always go smoothly. There are times when we experience failure or obstacles in forming new habits. However, the most important thing is how we respond to these failures. We can see failure as an opportunity to learn and improve ourselves, so that we can get better at forming new habits in the future. In this case, self-reflection or self-introspection techniques can also help us understand the obstacles that arise in the formation of new habits. We can record our experiences and thoughts in a journal, or even discuss with friends or family to get a broader perspective. Lastly, it's also important not to be too hard on yourself when you fail to form a new habit. We need to remember that forming new habits is an ongoing process and requires time and effort.